What it do, Tao Clan? It's your boy, Tor from Physique, back giving another video, guys. So the diet break is over and it's time to get back on the cuts and the shred train, man, on my way to Shredsville. So I'm on my way to get to my goal of 185 pounds, which, like I said, man, I ain't gonna rest until I finally reach that goal. So guys, today we are gonna be hanging out, chilling, cruising. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how I incorporate cheat days into my plan and still able to lose fat. So today's a cheat day. You guys are gonna see all the kind of crap I'm gonna eat today, of course, while still doing intermittent fasting. So if you guys are ready, let's begin this video. Alright guys, so I'm starting this video pretty late today. It is currently 1:45 and it's a Saturday and I still haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm still in the fasted state. So I actually had some coffee earlier today, but I don't want to have too much caffeine today. So what I'm doing is, to kind of help me with my appetite, I'm drinking some sparkling water. Now I actually got this idea from another fitness YouTuber whose name is called Kino Body. Like, drinking sparkling water during your fast, it can help you with your appetite a little bit more than regular water because of the bubbles, because it makes you feel like your stomach is full. So guys, to give you an update about the diet, so today I was 189.2 pounds, which now means I only need to lose 4.2 pounds to get to my goal of 185 pounds. And guys, man, I'm just so determined to get to this goal because I'm just trying to do this for me, man. Because in my opinion, man, I'm thinking I'm looking pretty good for the ladies right now, man. So I don't give a damn about them anymore. But I'm doing this for me because I feel like if I don't achieve this goal, it's just gonna bug me, man. I believe that, you know, achieving goals is a skill set and is a mindset. So guys, if you set a goal for yourself and you keep quitting halfway through, it kind of leads into other things in your life, man. Like, even though this is just fitness, even though it's just about weight loss, I feel like if I don't lose this weight, it's gonna make me now kind of quit other things in my life. It's gonna make me quit on my business. It's gonna make me quit on my relationships. Because guys, this whole fitness thing is not only about looking good for the ladies, even though I believe in that as well. It's also about building character. And these are things that you can actually transfer into other aspects of your life as well. With that, I'm also changing my approach. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually doing 5 days of 1,800 calories. And I'm also doing 2 days of 2,700 calories. So those 2 days are usually on the weekend, so on Saturday and Sunday, because guys, it makes my life feel so much easier because it fits my lifestyle a little bit more. Because during the weekends, that's when I like to go out with friends. And you know, food is a very big part in social stuff, man, over the weekend. So me having my calories higher, I don't have to be that guy that's like, oh, sorry, I can't eat that because I'm on a diet, you know? And I can still see results, man, because guys, man, you know how it is over here, man. I'm all about balance, man. I'm all about making fitness a part of your lifestyle and not completely taking over your lifestyle, man. You don't want to be that guy in the corner with the chicken breast and broccoli, man. That's no fun. Anyway, so guys, man, let's get back into the topic. So since it's a high calorie day, technically it's a cheat day, right? But in my opinion, I'm not a very big fan of the word cheat day. I like to use the word refeed. So before we talk anymore about refeeds, I was getting super hungry, man, so I decided to have my first meal of the day. I decided to make myself some protein with some banana. Now with these proteins, I use 40 grams of oatmeal, 32 grams of peanut butter. Then I also use some butterscotch jello pudding to give it, you know, a kind of like unique spin. And then I also use 2 scoops of protein. Guys, this stuff right here, man, it is bomb. Let me do a taste test right for you guys right here. Oh my god. Ooh, fire! Jesus, oh my god, I'm speechless. I forgot what I was going to talk about, man. That thing was just so good. Oh my god. I need to wrap this up quick so I can actually enjoy this. So guys, like I said, I'm not a big fan of cheat days. I'm a big fan of refeeds because refeeds are more structured. Now cheat days, what most people do to cheat day is they just eat whatever. They'll go eat donuts, pizza. They don't even track their calories. And in my opinion, that is not a very good strategy for when you're trying to lose fat, because with cheat days, you don't know how much you're putting into your body, and it's very easy for you to overdo it. Like I've seen some people totally destroy their progress just because they had 1 or 2 cheat days during the week. Because with a cheat day, guys, it's very easy if you're not tracking your calories to go way over and consume something like 4,000, 5,000 calories, and that can totally destroy your deficit for the week. Because guys, when it comes to fat loss, it's about maintaining a caloric deficit over a period of time. If you, for example, you maintain your deficit for 5 days and then you blow it totally over the weekend, you're going to end up losing no weight at all. But with a structured refeed, you still eat higher calories, so you do get some of the mental break benefits from having a cheat day, but you don't make your calories so high that you actually disturb your progress or slow down your progress. So with this, guys, you want to set your calories during your refeeds to about maintenance or maybe slightly above maintenance, but honestly maintenance is good enough. Also, when you do your refeeds, you want to make sure that you actually get all this extra calories from carbs, because it actually shown through scientific studies that overfeeding through fats can actually lead to more fat gain than overfeeding through carbs. So since we're going to be eating more calories for 1 day or 2 days, it's better to get those calories through carbs. And also, another reason why you want to get those extra calories through carbs during your refeed is because when you do a refeed, because of the higher calories and the higher carbs, it upregulates a hormone called leptin. Now, leptin is a hormone that when you're in a fat loss phase, it tends to decline as you lose more fat. And when it declines, leptin is also in charge of fat burning. So as leptin goes down, your fat burning goes down and your fat loss slows down. So by strategically putting refeeds here and there, you can bring up leptin, because leptin actually responds to carb intake, but it does not respond to fat intake. And that's another reason why I don't like doing cheat days, because usually cheat days are full of high fat foods. And high fat foods, they might be good for you psychologically, but physically they don't help you as much when it comes to fat loss, because they don't upregulate leptin, and your hormones are no better off than when you started. So guys, doing a refeed is a more scientifically proven way of being able to lose fat more effectively than a cheat day. So if you don't currently track your cheat days and you don't do them structured, I recommend you start doing them right now. And for a quick tip is, when it comes to your fat intake, try and keep your fat intake low. I like to go between like maybe 50 to 65 grams of fat, so that way it's not so low that I'm eating just cardboard, but it's low enough that I'm not gonna spill over into any fat gains. But anyways, guys, man, I need to enjoy this, man. We have to go to catch up again later. Alright guys, so me and Miss Girl decided to come get the second meal at this Japanese restaurant that's kind of like a hole in the wall that's very close to where I live. Now this might look like a very unassuming kind of place, but man, the food here is bomb.com, man. And I just love the atmosphere. Like, they have some very interesting looking Japanese knickknacks, and it just brings a lot of like character to this kind of restaurant. Now that's why I like to also go to kind of like local restaurants, because in my opinion the local restaurants, they taste a lot better than the chain restaurants, because they have that culture that's actually infused into the food. You can just taste it. Like right now we are drinking some original green tea. And guys, this stuff is bomb, man. If you're ever in Torrance, California, definitely come check out Terry's place. Alright guys, so the food has finally arrived. So what I got was, some teriyaki chicken, some teriyaki beef. It came with some rice, some fried wontons, and a Japanese salad. Now, the thing about eating at restaurants like this is, unfortunately, they don't have the information on my FitnessPal. But that is perfectly fine, because I can always look it up for something that's very close. So even though they don't have this information on my FitnessPal, there is another restaurant that I go to that serves very similar food to this that is on my FitnessPal, and that place is called Flame Burner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use their nutritional info and use this as this. Now, this is not 100% accurate, but that's okay, man, because shoot, man, I'm not gonna be the kind of guy that's not gonna eat something just because I can't find the macros of it. I'm just gonna have to accept that I might be off here or there sometimes, but the main key with that is to make sure that I keep making progress. I have to make sure that I don't do that all the time, so I might only do that maybe 1 or 2 meals throughout the entire week. But the other meals, I always make sure I know exactly how many macros are in there, so I don't make too many mistakes and I can still keep seeing progress. So guys, you know what? Enough talking, man. I need to dig into this food, man, because your boy is starving, man, because it's pretty late up in here, man. It's 7 o'clock. Jeez. So I guess I'll catch you guys for the final meal. See you then. What up, guys? So I'm just over here in my bedroom, sitting in front of the window, just kind of enjoying the sunsets because, man, it looks beautiful and there's a very nice breeze out here. So I'm just doing some work as I'm just enjoying this great landscape over here. Well, I don't think it's that great because I do see a lot of power lines and stuff, but you know, whatever. So guys, I actually just realized that I did not show you that actually before we went to the Japanese restaurant, I actually had a little snack. So before I went to the restaurant, I got myself some Quaker rice cakes, the kettle corn flavor, which is about 400 calories per package, and the carbs are high and the fats are minimal. And remember guys, today is a refeed. Today is not a cheat day, so I'm trying to get as much of my extra calories as possible from carbs. So those Quaker rice cakes were a perfect snack for that. So guys, after getting back from the Japanese restaurant, I was just thinking about, you know, the fitness industry as a whole. So I've been watching some other fitness YouTube channels, and I noticed that a lot of these channels, they promote like this perfect lifestyle. Everything is perfect. They never show you any of the realities of life, and I realized that I don't want this channel to be like that. I want you guys to be able to realize that fitness is very attainable. You don't need to be perfect to get in shape. You don't need to be perfect to get healthy. All you need is to just do good enough. So guys, I'm a big believer in this thing called the Pareto's rule. So Pareto's rule is pretty much 80-20 rule, which means that if you do the right thing 80% of the time, then the other 20% of time that you mess up is not gonna hurt you. So what this means is, guys, you don't need to be perfect to get results. You just need to do a little bit better than average. That's all you need. For example, today when I went to that restaurant, yes, I couldn't count my macros accurately and it was impossible for me to figure out how many calories were in that exact food. But there's no need for me to be obsessed about that, man, because that just brings on more stress and reduces my quality of life if I'm obsessing about every single macro, every single morsel. Because guys, man, there's more to life than counting calories and counting macros, man. Sometimes you just need to just relax and just enjoy the food with the people that you love and the people that you care about. I remember before in the past, man, I used to be so OCD about stuff. I used to track every single calorie, every single carb, every single protein, every single fat. I was so obsessed, but then I was still getting kind of like average results, man. I was putting in all that work for nothing. But then what was weird was when I kind of like relaxed a little bit, and when I only focused on my calories, my protein, I kind of let the rest of the stuff fall wherever they fall. Damn, I just saw a lot better results because it was easy. It was simple. It didn't cause so much headache for me. It was so much less stressful. Yes, it still required me to put in some work, but it wasn't as much work as I felt doing that other strategy was, you know. So I know that, you know, maybe some of you guys may be counting macros currently, or maybe some of you guys might be going into that OCD realm where you track everything. And I mean, if you're really passionate about bodybuilding and bodybuilding is your passion, then go ahead, be 100% OCD, dive full in, man, because that is your passion. That is what you live for. You know what I mean? I feel like you put as much energy into your passions as possible. But for all those other people, right, that we just do fitness just to look good and just to feel good, man, there's no need for you to go to those realms of OCD-ness, man. You just need to do enough to get yourself in shape, guys. You know, and if you feel like you're not perfect, really don't beat yourself up, man. You don't need to be perfect to look good. You don't need to be perfect to be healthy, man. So right now I'm now thinking about what I'm gonna have for meal number 3, and I think I have a pretty good idea, but I don't think I'm gonna tell you guys. I think it's better if I just show you. Yo, what up, Tal Clan? So guys, I decided to make something very new. This is so colorful, man. You guys know on this channel that your boy does not like veggies at all. And then this is the only way I can get myself to eat any veggies. So what I have is I have 12 ounces of chicken on here. Then I made this kind of Thai peanut sauce, right? But to keep the calories low, instead of using peanut butter, instead I used PB2. Guys, man, that stuff, wow. Godsend for keeping the calories low and the fats low as well. Then I also use a little bit of sesame oil because I do want a little bit of oil, a little bit of taste in here, but not too much, just 1 teaspoon. And have the tortillas, cucumbers, and shoot, man, this thing looks amazing, guys. So before I even bite into this, I'm gonna put the macros of this meal, right? The third meal right here. All right, and guys, let's have a taste test. Dude, it's so big I can't even fully wrap it up. Look at this, guys. Oh, let's have some. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh yes! Yes! Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! I'll have what he's having.
Wow. I wish I was acting. This is actually pretty good, guys. So guys, man, that is pretty much the end of this full day of eating. You know, I'm also gonna put the macros of the entire day right here. Boom. So guys, man, that's pretty much what I do for my cheat days, man. My cheat days are not a day where I just freaking boom, go to town and just eat everything. No, because your boy is still trying to get shredded. Remember that, man. 185, here I come. And I'm not gonna get to 185 if I keep cheating very bad at eating a lot of junk, man. You know what, guys? I want your opinion on this. I'm thinking when I get to 185, I'm thinking of probably doing the 10,000 calorie challenge because, man, my appetite is going crazy. So that will be my cheat day that I haven't had in a long time. So guys, if you'd like to see that, let me know in the comment section below as well. Tell me if you want to see Tome from Physique do the 10,000 calorie challenge because, man, I actually kind of want to do it, man. I think it would be kind of fun to kind of see how much food I can stuff down through my But anyways, guys, that's the video. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe already because you know what is cool up in here. And to all my fellas, don't forget who to do it for, guys. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to snap while I'm holding this wrap, so the ladies.